Mm-mm. Yep, it's me tonight. You guys better behave or else. Mm-mm. Wait, hello, I horse slugs. Hello, Willie, Willie Chum. Yep, it's me here tonight. But you guys probably know because you guys were here yesterday. Yes, Alyssa, she's in timeout. Baby, anyone who doesn't behave end up in timeout with Alyssa. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Because I think if you misbehave, there's a chance, there's a very good chance you're going to squeal like a pig real good. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to know. Trust me. Oh, hell nah. Uh-uh. It ain't gonna be good for you. Mm-mm. Sorry. Um. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Woody was here yesterday. I vaguely remember seeing your name pop up like at the very beginning, but I guess not. English? Yeah, I speak Chinese too. Manvasia. But looks like I don't think you, at least your name doesn't sound like you would speak Chinese. Um yep, yep. Um Good evening, Red Balloon. How's my volume now? I really like, look at this microphone. This is nice, right? Like, unmute. See, this is like so nice, this thing. It's got LED lights too. What if I want to be with Alyssa at Horse Lugs? Well, y- you think you're locked in there with her? No. You think she's locked in there with you? No, you're locked in there with her. Hey, I know the memes. This is not Alyssa, so I know the memes, okay? Yo, Unreliable. What up, Unreliable? Man, like it was raining hard. I was supposed to do like one more chore earlier before I came home, but I couldn't because it was like raining too bad. Gotta be careful not having the mic stick in my face. Wait, you have a test in 9 hours? No. I want to put this on my by my laptop, but watch me flip it over. Just I know it's eventually gonna happen. Hold on, let me show you guys. Like here, see, that's my laptop. Um, let's see. Let's hope I don't knock this over tonight. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess you don't see the mess. You guys don't see the mess anymore. On the score, uh, I was putting a bunch of stuff together over there. Oh, that's right. Because the microphone, you don't get, you guys don't hear the hard drive going. The network hard drive is going like crazy. Because um I was unplugging like everything earlier. So, you know, the Wi-Fi and stuff, everything's sort of going nuts at the moment. I just temporarily plugged everything back in, so you guys can't see my screen today either. But after today, I will be connecting my one of the screens to OBS, so you guys will be able to see. We'll be on Bilibili. Look at them, you know, cosplay girls. Some femboys, some girls together. I feel like the audio is so good. I could hear you. No, I heard slugs. No. Is it your first solo stream? No, I solo streamed before. Not even close. Hello, Panda Faust. Yeah, we were chatting on Discord. Yeah, the people on Discord probably saw. I was it's like Thanksgiving. I was sort of busy earlier, uh, but I'm glad I put part of this together. See, yesterday when she was using this, it was like standing on the desk. So see, this is like literally ASMR. Okay, so you better be careful. If you misbehave, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something terrible to you. You know what that is? I'm gonna blow up your headsets. I'm gonna blow it up so bad. You're not gonna have any headsets and no more. Okay? Sorry, just being funny. Um Let me look at the browser over here. Oh, now it's open. All right. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Dr. Elam over on Kick. Nice today, huh? Look at this. And I can actually move back a little bit today. Yeah. Oh, there you go. No, but I've done solo streams quite a few times, but it was like early on, I think. So most of you guys probably weren't here when I did the solo streams. You love the glasses? Thank you. Oh, by the way, I got I gotta get different glasses. These are my old glasses. They're bigger than my usual glasses. The usual reading glasses, they start like cracking because they're like old. Hello, Adam. Doing good. Doing good. 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 Oh yeah, you like them? Because my old glasses broke, and no, literally the pair I was wearing yesterday. I streamed yesterday, right? Together, yeah. So the pair I was wearing yesterday, they were from years ago, and I think the plastic eventually started to give in. So I gotta buy new ones. So these are just like temporary glasses for now. ASMR night, okay? Be careful. If you misbehave, I'm gonna be blowing up your eardrums. Sorry, I'm just joking. Allison 媳妇儿姐，你这不是 Wait, you guys like this, huh? Hmm. I'm thinking about getting a pair like a rimless ones. Just the rimless ones, so it doesn't get in the way. But we'll see. My iconic half rims broke. Yeah. Yep, they did. I think because it's so old, the plastic on the bottom started cracking, and it wasn't just one pair. My because I had two pairs. The other pair, the bottom started to crack as well. Rimless, don't those break easily? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. 都好看，我觉得人的观点。哎呦，这么会说话，哎呦。But I'm so happy you guys actually like this, like the new mic, because we tested out the other. Wait, I have Discord. Yes, I do. Um, Damn it, I gotta link it. Let me link it really quick. Link it. I gotta link it. Yeah, these glasses, the brand is actually surprisingly good. Um, surprisingly good. So I'm gonna probably buy the same brand. Wait, unreliable. Make sure favorite day gives up the bundles. Oh, are we? Everybody's doing Black Friday stuff. Oh, let me just click some stuff. Let me link the shit. How do I even link Discord again? Can someone post the permalink? Permalink. Let's see. How do I even server settings? Mark as invite a server. Server invite link expire edit January temporary membership. No. Never. Max generate new link. Okay. So this is a forever link. Let me post in the. Can you show your? There is no Adam's apple. I've got an apple. You want an apple? I'll stick it. Sorry. Let me let me do my. Wait. Wait a second. Home content. Sorry guys, I'm putting the community analysis. No, I'm putting the Discord link back onto the thing, onto my channel. Where the heck is it? Where edit panels? Edits. Damn it. This is like, yeah, during stream this is gonna be hard. But yeah, let me just post it here. Here's a Discord link, and on Kick, here's the Discord link. There you go. So these should be like a permalinks. And I'll be putting the link back onto our profile, because I because it's got some not safe for work sections, but it's not like enabled. You have to click on yes, but so for a while I wasn't sure if that was okay, but looks like plenty of other people has it. So as long as you don't enable by default, I think it's fine. You gotta click on it. I DM you a link. DM me a link. Oh yeah, I see. Thank you. But yeah, I generated a separate one in time. Yep. And during Alyssa's stream, it won't sound like you're halfway to the kitchen. Yeah. Plus, I don't think you guys can hear the hard drive anymore, right? This is what's it called? No, dynamic mic. We were using the oh, you guys don't see it. It's like somewhere in the background. The condenser mic, the Elgato one. That one's not bad, but man, this thing is good. So do you do Discord shows? We did before, but we haven't done much like social media wise for a little while. There's a reason for it, besides just being busy. Don't want to point any fingers, but certain someone was like changing her her mind on a bunch of things back and forth. So I was just resetting a whole bunch of stuff, like you know computer setup, hard drive, and it's a bit of a shit show recently, but it's almost over. So yeah, 辛苦了，谢谢 Legendary， 谢谢 Legendary。 Oh, I keep forgetting. Damn it. We got the dresses. Damn it. We there. Remember the throne dress? Um, sh- I have it. Damn it. And no, I know you got the one for Alyssa, but I got a similar one too. She's got hers. She keeps forgetting to wear it. And obviously she's away from um away in New York City for a few days. 哎呀，开心，对呢，可开心了。What did you do in those Discord shows? No. The we have that like a things we shouldn't mention on certain other sites. Um, but well, let's just say I had a like a whole setup going, right? I had a whole setup going, and everything was good. And Alyssa just goes, "Oh, I'm tired. Like we it, every time, let's just say, everything goes good, she's like, I wanna go to New York, or like I wanna go to Florida. I wanna do a thing. So usually like it it's like a big gap between like uploads and stuff. It throws sort of everything off track for a while. And every time I always go, it's like, let's not do that. Because if you look at the other streamers, even big ones, Asmongold, Hassan. Hassan was in China recently. Um, it's rare for them to even take like 2 days off. So I'm like, you gotta get more used to, I guess, be more online, because you're sort of forced to, because if you do social media, um, oh no, I can't stand Hassan. Yeah, I think both Hassan and Asma, just as examples, right? Because they're like more to the more extreme left and right. I'm just saying, like, because and those two and XQC, they're basically the largest streamers at the moment. Um, I was telling Alyssa that, look at the large, really large streamers. E- like, even they rarely take a break longer than 2 days, right? Hello, X Knife Fingers. Hello, Red Red Penet. Alyssa, 你好吗? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I haven't done a solo stream for quite a while. 好长时间没一个人直播了，上的人还不少呢。Am I going crazy right now? Average like, wait, Evan Mark. Sorry, burped. Evan Mark. Wait. No. IVEND. Ivan. Okay. Oh, Tarkov. I see. It looks like the whole Tarkov genre is like taking off now, with the Darkov and the Arc Raiders, right? Similar to Tarkov, among other games. 但小比较重于休闲，对呢。哎呀，不小啦，这眼瞅着就23、24了，你想，right？嗯，对呢，最近帮他把信用卡呀什么的，然后就是投资养老账户啊，乱七八糟的。我说you gotta get everything started, IRAs and stuff, the boring stuff. She's like, too boring. I'm like, but you need it. I was like, literally, there's a Wawa we go to get coffee. Not often, but when we want a coffee from not from home, usually we'll go to that one. And every night it's always this like older old guy working at the register. I always feel like kind of sad when you see like I mean our Walmart usually is like it's mostly younger people, but whenever you see like older person working a register job, always makes me a little sad. So I told her, I'm like, you see, you gotta prepare because you don't want to end up in that situation one day. Um, Hassan in China, he got hassled by power tripping cops and act like it was all sunshine and daisies. You know what happened, right? It, it was the flag raising thing. So I mean, it's like messing around in the White House, like literally in the White House. So like I wouldn't I wouldn't worry too much about that one because like literally he would it's like almost like a ceremony thing, in the middle of it, they and they got like 15 different cameras running around. Um, Vagrant City, love your solo stream. Thank you. I'll be doing more of it. Um, to be honest, they're also stream like 6 to 8 hours a day. You guys do 2 to 3, two, yeah. So no, Unreal Level. We were streaming more often. And among other things like social media, we did more too. Um, but she's not really used to it. She's slowly getting more and more used to it. Um, yeah. So, but every time we get into sort of like a routine, I think it's probably like a Gen Z thing. She gets like a bored. She's like, I want to do something different, like basically um, a change up the routine every now and then. But for me, it's quite difficult. I, you know, I prefer routines. They finally released 1.0. 你不知道我是谁，你忘了我是 Fernando. Whoa, Fernando, I remember you. Because you usually teach us like a little bit of Spanish, right? You're like, oh, and you did poems, right? Where's Elizabeth today? She's in New York City. With her like old, because she lived in New York City for like a year. She's meeting up with the friends. Old guy works at my Taco Bell and feel that, yeah, it's always because you can feel it. Like he's not unhappy, but you can feel that he doesn't really want to be there. Yeah, which it's almost like it's it. I feel bad. I'm always nice to him, but it's like gives me energy and power to say, I don't want to end up that way. It doesn't feel right. 每段关系至少需要一个稳重的，不然生活技能会一团糟。对呢，对对呢，所以他还行啦，他今年比之前已经好很多了。最早的时候，我的天，就是做一个事情就是很难专心，就稍微做同一件事情，一般半个多钟头不到1个小时的时候，基本上就开始开始有点 ADHD，有点像。It's like grown men stacking shelves. Yeah, very sad, very sad. Cops thought they were being disrespectful. Kind of deserve. Yeah. Wait, you guys are Gen Z? No. I'm millennial. She's Gen Z. But she's like older Gen Z. Uh, so yeah. So technically, we're like the cutoff is like what 95, I think. Before 95, you're millennial. After 95, Gen Z, right? Or like 90 something. So basically, like 2000 versus 90s. But you guys are like maybe it should be just you for the first 2 to 3, then Bun as well for the last 2 to 3. I don't know, just thinking out loud. Hi, listen. Hello, Pete. 1997. Yeah. So she's like older Gen Z, but still. Clearly, she acts like much closer to Gen Z. But then again, my cousin, just slightly younger than me, so he technically is millennial too, but he acts very Gen Z as well. Hello, Rob. Doing good. Hold on, Kick. What's up? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Genie's Wind, Genie Starwind. I get where you're coming from, but I know a few people have been. Oh, whoops! I just realized you guys can't see. You guys can't see damn chat. Oh, there's a chat. Man, I gotta change the color for the chat. Make it easier to read. This is a little too hard to read. Anyways, you're millennial if you had to install Windows XP yourself at any point. Hey, I put the computer together. So yeah, ain't no Gen Z gonna be able to do that. I don't think so. 我个人是Gen wait Gen X. So Gen X is that would be 70s, right? Is it? No, you're not. No. It's like it's still boomers. It's boomers are old. And wait, Gen X is Gen X the generation after boomers? No, it's like two generations after boomers, right? You're millennial if you know how to build a computer yourself. All my teammates are Gen Z, and they're incredible Gen Z. Yeah, it's like ADHD. It's like a rampant. But I mean, it's not like a throwing shade because she knows she has it. It's kind of difficult. I think for people that grew up with computers and iPads, and you know, and she knows it's not good. Sometimes not having attention span. But it's very difficult, for someone to change up their habits. It's tough sometimes. 80年刚好在转折点. Oh, yeah. So 70s, it's like before 80, it's before 80 is Gen X, and after 80 is so millennial, Gen Y basically. My brother is 85 and I think he's one of the oldest millennials. I get where you're coming from, but I know a few people have been working for Wawa so Jeannie, you're in Pennsylvania for almost 30 years. Jeez. That's before Wawa went national. 30 years now, and they tell me is there the pension and benefits they get are fantastic. And after X amount of time for working, for them you actually get stock options. Yeah, because Wawa is one of those companies. When I first came to the States, you get the feeling it's like, oh, when you compare Wawa versus 7-Eleven, you get this strong feeling that 7-Eleven doesn't care, and Wawa is just for the same price, it's much 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 better. And hey, there is justice in the world because they're taking off their business. Hello, Larry. Hello, Larry Muscle. I think Costco is like that too. Yeah, like IKEA, right? Like sometimes business, even though people making fun of IKEA, but if you've been to college, it's good. It's for the same price, you can't beat it. Wow, it's corporate. Yeah, I mean it's corporate now, but before they went like national, um, here in Pennsylvania, people knew what Wawa was before they started the whole big chains, right? And even back then, you knew it was gonna, you know, uh, it was gonna live through 2000s, 2008, 2015, all the crisis. They were gonna survive because it's a good business. Oh, there's another one that started out near me, called La Clambe, I think. La Clambe is a coffee thing. Back then I've been to literally the headquarters. Like shit, I'm doxing myself again. Chill Twitch. It's I'm just joking. Plus it's talking about myself because La Clambe, I'm fairly sure it's their headquarters. It's not far away. Before they went national, because now in most stores, even like Wawa's, 7-Elevens, gas stations, you see their coffee. Oh, I can't show you guys my desktop today because everything is not completely set up yet. It's basically like a coffee. Their logo is like a dove, like a dove holding the olive branch. That place wasn't national that long, like one national not long ago, maybe a few years back. And hey, I went to their main store before it was cool. Millennial? No, I'm a hipster. I'm a hipster. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying corporate versus franchise. Oh, yeah. But I mean, it's one of those. It's like like this guy's, DJI.
Garound 2670 is now
Let's
following.
just say my cousin. Like he didn't directly work for DJI, but he worked with a place that worked with DJI closely, way before they went international. And sometimes you can tell when like Anker, Anker, Anker. It's it was like a tiny knockoff brand at the beginning, and same with the DJI, because they were like sort of like the knockoff action cam. Damn it, what was that action cam company called? But if you bought their stuff at the beginning, you know they were gonna be somebody eventually. 不同公司有不同集团风气。我年轻时候在 Epson 哦，从工商组装线人员升到管理位，一升到管理位就股份分红。不过那就是哦 Epson，但是打印机方面好像挺长时间，好像现在我知道HP，我知道惠普现在还不错，但Epson 好长时间没听过这个名字了。之前还有他家打印机呢。Larry, where's that Alyssa? She's in New York City. She's meeting up with her like friends today. Not just today, but for a few days. Mm-hmm. So let me. Yeah, the hard drive is like resetting. It's making like a growling noise. Let me post the update on Discord. Yeah, we were talking about which company were we talking about last time? The shitty ones. Adobe being one of them. BMW when they were trying to pull the subscription based seat heater. You know, sometimes some companies just can't get out of their own way. You know, it's like golden goose, kill them all, kill all the golden goose, every single one of them. We need money now. Go ahead and just slaughter everything, and then I'll quit as CEO. And who cares what happens next? Intel, you guys know what happened to Intel, right? We need open source cars, Lamau. Yeah, it's bad. Yep, I'm sure companies eventually they fire the CEO. So they're gonna struggle for a while, but they sure will struggle for a while. Let me see. Screenshots. Download. Toyota was blaming people for Corollas catching on fire. Oh, Audi. Remember Audi? They had the problem too, burning oil. They had the accelerator thing, and Volkswagen, which is under Audi, had the scamming, the faking the test. Yeah, sometimes some companies just for a few years, it's like we need money and we need money now. We're talking about Apple. Ever since Tim Cook went into power, right? Think about it. Everything they've done since Steve Jobs died have been pretty shit. Think about it. No, even their navigation was shit. The whole VR thing was shit. The not using the Gorilla Glass, not using I think it's a Ruby screens. It's just like it's constantly being like behind everybody instead of like ahead of everybody, right? When Steve Jobs was around, they were actually inventing stuff, right? The iPod was hit, the iPad was a hit. Smartphone, they sort of invented it, was a hit. But no, Microsoft invented it. They didn't. But wait, Microsoft or was it BlackBerry? But anyway, so they were inventing stuff. Nowadays, they're just like lazily, slowly catching up to everybody else. First job to be replaced by AI should be the CEO. Alyssa has her own Friendsgiving. Yeah. So let me do a Discord update. By the way, you guys can see Pepper. Here's hello, Pepper. He's still like slightly feels a little under the weather, but there's Pepper. He's comfortable enough to, he's like sleeping in his little bed now, no longer hiding. So poor baby. He's a poor little baby. If you guys want, I might go grab him, but I don't want to bother him too much. No. He's recovered. He's recovering. He sneezed a little bit, but clearly he's like no longer has a fever. So he's like, he's like a chill now. He's like lounging around. When he had a fever, he was like hiding upstairs, but now he's downstairs, meaning he feels much better. Yep. Oh, yesterday I took a afternoon nap, and he slept like I was hugging him. We fell asleep together in my blanket. So he's like shivers a little bit. Fever's over, but you feel a little dizzy a few days after. Let me read some chats. Crazy take when Apple Silicon exists. Oh, okay. That one, yes, that one's nice. I was a huge MacBook hater until that one. Okay. Yes, their laptop. I think their laptop and the iPads, especially the iPad Mini. Alyssa has one. The iPad Mini is still like one of the only small iPads you can buy now. But their computers, the trash can, the cheese grater, $1,000 screen holder, like the brackets. I don't know. I don't know. And this whole AI thing, they sort of just sitting it out. 我之前跟朋友们开了间娱乐经纪公司，那时候直播挺好做的，后来觉得不值得了就卖了，现在确实比较难做大了。其实还好啦，不是，其实我偷偷拿中文说，其实那谁就是那谁他嘛，他其实有点任性，其实他自己也知道，他妈妈，哎呦天哪，就是老跟他说你就任性死了，所以很多时候之前我们做 social media 其实做的可好呢，刚刚碰见当时我自己那个 Twitter 什么的，然后做的可好呢，然后后来他很多时候他会就是厌烦，做一个事情时间一长的他会比较厌烦，然后一烦了之后吧，就当时拍那个 OnlyFans 什么的嘛，然后当时收入还挺高的，然后拍到一半他就说哦拍不下去了，我要吃饭，然后就这个那个，然后最后我就然后当时我不太懂是怎么回事，我说你是不想拍还是怎么的？然后后来当时我还不知道呢，就是Gen Z 通病嘛，就是ADHD 挺严重的 ADHD，所以一旦做一个什么时间久了，他就容易突然想说是I want to do something else, I don't want this anymore, and I gotta hold down my fort. Hey, it's tough out there. It's tough out there. Pepper, you feeling better, little guy? Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not grabbing him. Because I want to let him rest a little more. I'm about to get on a plane and have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Is that working? No, the heart's not even working. Have a safe flight. Let Pepper rest, yeah. But I'm posting photos on Discord. You guys can see. He's recovered for sure. Ford was a few patents for self-driving vehicle, to where if you miss a payment, the vehicle will literally steal itself. Holy shit. Also, collectively, we've reached a bottleneck in technology design. Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, when it comes to cars, right? Like a Ford, uh, you know the meme about Ford like running into crowds because they, with this suspension, they were sort of cheaping out on that for a while on the Mustang. Meanwhile, if you know Corvette, the and the Camaros and Corvettes, and some of their trucks has it too, the magnetic suspension. Don't ask how I know, because I know it's real good. And I think both Ferrari and Porsche, I don't know if they still do, but they did pay patent to GM to use the magnetic suspension. And if you look back, they first did it back in the early 2000s, before 2010. Because I know like a Gen 5 Corvette had it, or Gen 6, the latest Corvette has it. And currently it's Gen 8. Meanwhile, Ford was quite behind in that regard back then. Same with Sony. Sony cameras. They basically invented the whole mirrorless thing. Meanwhile, Kodak had the chance. They had it. They had the whole digital camera thing down, but they decided to hide it. It's like destroy this, because it's gonna destroy our film business. Think about it for a second. Kodak, they had the chance to actually leapfrog everybody else when it came to digital cameras, but they decided to say no, destroy it. Same thing with GM. GM had the whole electric car thing, and they just like burn it. It's like burn it down because it's gonna destroy us. Think about it, man. If they decided otherwise, Tesla wouldn't even be here today. But hey, every company does that now and then. 就是人方面比较难管理，现在年轻人比较容易烦闷，而且缺乏恒心。对的，懒得理，所以就变现。我也不年轻，也不想那么累。对，对，对呢。但我觉得这个怎么说呢？毕竟其实推职这边其实到今年都没有怎么太推送，因为天呐，今年就是哎呀，去年今年变故就多的不行，主要是因为他吧，就是嗯，就是动不动就突发奇想，也折腾这个折腾个那个，然后最后偷水就是最早我俩其实钱什么的都绑一块儿的，然后后来我说不行，你这个折腾的要把我也给拉下水，然后我说那就是你要这么着，你去自个儿掌管自己的钱那边什么信用卡什么，有可能会有帮助。然后现在看起来好像是的，就是突然生活的压力，就是生活压力一来，一般人都会被就是惊醒嘛，对不？对的。It's evil. Wait, what's evil? Your dog? No. My cat was sick. The Pepper, the little black cat. Poor baby, but he's feeling better now. He's feeling better. Um, let me see if I can add something. Let me see if I can add something. Add, cancel, scene. No, not add a scene. Add a image. Okay. Image file, browsing. Oh, I can do it actually. Let me do a Discord update really quick though. Copy link. Everyone. Paste. There you go. There you go. And let me upload Pepper's photos so you guys can see him. Let's see. So stream plus upload picture. Wait. Upload. Wait, how do I even detail expert copy upload? How do I upload the damn photo? Upload video, upload other files, select album, cancel, Ugreen Pro upload. I'm so confused. How do I even Ugreen Pro on the secure folder share? I don't know how to do it. This is I'll figure it out some other day. I want to post a photo of Pepper on here. Can't figure it out on my OBS because it's on my phone. 我当天放手前，如果遇见多几个你这样的年轻人，觉得现在还会坚持下去，有主见会办事会有计划。年轻人，有时候难是难在怎么说呢？就是如果有几个人一起做一个事儿的话，有时候其实怎么说呢，挺难的。就是如果有其中有一个人，他的that was close。如果有一个人他就是心态不正吧，有时候其实挺难的。不过没办法啦，毕竟Alyssa 她那个上镜样子还不错。然后其实我直播能可长时间的。他一般直播坚持不了太长时间，但是唯一一个就是他现在最起码这次没有半途放弃，其实我觉得倒是也不错。因为之前做一个东西基本上别说1年了，就是大概半年不到，基本上就开始想我又放弃了，太累太难什么的。而且之前跟他说过，他之间上学什么的，说再回去上学，他觉得没心思，然后找个朝九晚五的事儿做，然后有时候好吧，就是美甲店那边还行了，但那边不是朝九晚五嘛，就是有规律的，也觉得然后我说那是 social media，他觉得行，但是当时拍什么东西也是，就是到一半也是容易半途而废。我说最后我就说，哎呀，你这个对不？就是人生在世总要找个事儿做嘛，不能真就你懂，做个小时工，你做一辈子。然后不过他现在慢慢开始懂了，所以其实也不错，对不？对呢。不过后来也生过气了，虽然不是很严重，但是肯定也会拌嘴什么的。然后时间长了就然后有时候我也觉得好像好累啊，一边得要弄电脑，然后一边弄 social media，然后他突然心不在焉了，然后也哎呀，慢慢来吧。但有一个好就是反正我觉得做 social media 现在比较难的就是你不能特别着急。对，现在很难，是因为你就变现现在难嘛，也不是难，就是怎么说呢，就是成长的比之前要慢得多。对的，直播那边什么，他们有时候开玩笑，其实我们关注过好多，其实颜值什么的也可好的 UP 主，然后甚至比我们发的什么东西频率要高得多，在 YouTube 上什么的。 但粉也涨得不是很快。对呢，定海神针慢慢开窍。对的，当时我们最早我 social media，当时我爆发的时候是3、4年前了。现在我当时4、5年前的时候，哦呦，当时那个时候好做。然后刚跟他碰见的时候，当时我的天，就是现在好长时间没更新了。我的 Twitter 上面就是色的 Twitter 那边15万，当时被他逼着退坑的时候，当时16、7万人呢，当时那边。对呢。Sorry guys, speaking Chinese, talking to legendary. Now I'm gonna say in English. 发牢骚，发牢骚。But no, so the yeah, so I'm like resetting, not resetting, like reconnect a whole bunch of stuff now. It's on Discord. You guys can see. I was working on like a didn't have to, but forced to rewire a whole bunch of stuff computer wise, moving these things around again. And this is a Black Friday thing, but hopefully after this one, I hopefully I don't have to rewire everything again anytime soon. Yeah. Hello, names, names. How are you over on Kick? What up? What up? Just chatting. It's about an hour. Let me hop over to just chatting. You speak Mandarin or Cantonese? I speak Mandarin. Mandarin. Cantonese is like a southern accent. So Mandarin has like a lot more people speaking it in the world, but here in the States, the early people that came to the States, there were a lot of people speaking Cantonese before. So Cantonese used to be more popular in the States, but Mandarin is like overall has a lot more people speaking it in the world. I do hope we get to see the full setup soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for one more monitor. Once I get the monitor, I'll wires one monitor through OBS through the streaming gig, so I can whether it's like playing games or just do the Bilibili slap. You guys can see my screen. Genie. Yeah, that's why the damn emotes took so long too, because I had to on top of like my normal routine, I gotta like reset stuff just like man every other month. So I had to talk with her. I'm like, we can't just keep resetting, like resetting everything we have, like rewire everything every few months, because like she doesn't need to work on it, but I do. Like to her it's like not really a big deal, but for me it's like a big like time sink. So, but yeah, she said yeah she understands now. Like sorry, and so yeah, as long as I don't have to reset the whole damn thing again in a month or two, I should have more time to work on like emotes and whatnot. Yep. Big W's. Big W's. Yeah. Yeah, imagine like when say if you have like a like a gaming gig, like a streaming gig. Imagine if you were like a resetting, like a rewire everything every few months. It's like mm, and on top of it, like a streaming gig is more complicated
Matt_Ladsilent26 is now
than just
following.
a gaming computer because you're dealing with two computers, not just one but two. Like one computer, two computers. Yeah, iPhones were shit too, but Jobs was a marketer. No, I think when back to the iPhone thing. So when Steve Jobs was alive, um, remember the iPod, the original iPod when it first came out? It was a huge deal, right? And then the iPhone, right? And then even iMac back then. But nowadays, it's much harder for people to name like you know a revolutionary thing. So Apple became more like evolutionary instead of evolutionary, right? Wait, is that how you say it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. But man, I want to do the desktop thing, but because rewiring everything, so I I don't I don't have the I don't have nothing set up today. Wait, export? Still trying to get the photo of Peppa onto the stream. Export? How do I video GIF? No, not video and GIF. Just a photo of Peppa. Mm, details. Detail video clip. It's a picture. Why is it a video? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I think I should be able to put Pepper on the stream. Um. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Pepper. I'm gonna show him to you guys. Um. Image 5. Browse. Haven't done anything like this before. Like uploading the photo from my phone to OBS. VOD. Screenshots. Yeah, there you go. Oh baby, that's a yeah. That's Pepper from earlier today. So yeah. There's Pepper. Why do I smell cat pee? Damn it. I think Hershey, she sprays sometimes randomly. So maybe I step on something. Player pen. Yes, I can die happy now. Hello, Cloudy. Hello, Numbers. Pepper Camel Riot. No, no, no. The Pepper Cam I tried before wasn't good, so I'm gonna just use one of my cell phones or something like old cell phones, set up an NDI thing. Don't be a goofball. Yeah, serious Pepper from earlier today. So he came out of hiding. I think he probably had a fever before. That's why he was hiding. And the other day he just decides to come out of hiding, means he probably feels much better. I It's on Monday. I was ready to take him to the vet, but he just came out by himself, started like purring. So how are you? I'm doing good, doing good. It's Pepper happy. Pepper feels better. Alyssa, she's in New York City, and I'm here streaming. Miss you. We need to play sometime. Yeah, oh man, I've been busy. If you're on the Discord, I posted a bunch of like photos. We we were changing things around a little too much for my taste. Had a talk with her like last week, I think. Oh no, I think it happened downstream, right? I was like, man, I go, we gotta stop like being uh what's the word? Not flimsy, but what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, like changing things around so much. And hopefully this is the last time I have to rewire everything. Because every time I had like like a setup going, you know, start like a social media and stuff. So I'm forced to sort of change things around, which changes up the routine too much. Um, Lackadaisical. Wait, what? What's that word? That's not a real word. That's not a real word. Hello, Shining. Where's Alyssa? She's in New York City. Here's Pepper though. She's in I guess whimsical would be the right word. I know a lot about routine. Yeah. No. I was talking to legendary in Chinese. Um, it's because Alyssa being Gen Z, typical Gen Z, she it's getting much better though. Just so you know. So when we first met, it was much it was hard for her to sit down to watch like a 2-hour movie. No joking.
SHPRLC1234 is now
When we
following.
first met, we watched like a movie, sit down movie, and she said she thought I was weird that I sat through the whole movie. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? Then I realized she can't. Like, she's like, who watches movies? I said, what? It's like, no way, right? Like, no way. Gen Zs are cooked. Back then, I thought Gen Zs were cooked. And then social media starts saying, yeah, Gen Zs are sort of cooked. So, like, holy shit. But she's getting much better at it. Because she can stream for, 2-3 hours. Which is good. And she can sit down and actually finish a movie from start to end, which is good. Um, but yeah, so at least it's good. But when it comes to like streaming setup and stuff, uh, before sometimes she gets like uh, basically like, oh, let's change things around. Let's change things around. I'm like, no, let's not. Um, So we had a talk, I think during stream last week. I'm like, when we change things around, I'm the one that has to like put in work to set everything up. And she's like, oh, actually, that makes sense. Sorry about that. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. Hey, at least we got this nice ASMR mic, which is nice. But yeah, so from now on, like, basically, I was like, let's not change things around. Um, for at least half a year or like a year, because every time we change things around, our routine gets like demolished. um so yeah, New York City. So yep, long story short, she's in New York City this week. Not this week, for a few days, because she lived there for a year, I think. So she went back to meet up with friends. Lacking enthusiasm and determination, carelessly lazy, taking a oh, you're right, it is a word, jeopardize the success of park. Holy shit! I realized, but that's actually the perfect word for it. But but understanding her upbringing, it's like it's I wouldn't blame people for it. I think like her mom being too busy is part of it. Like a growing up having an iPad as your parents, it's definitely no good. It's part of it. Um, and it's getting better. So that's good. That's good. It's like looking at people on financial audit on the rage baiting thing. When you look at some of the people on there, you're like, man, this is hopeless. Or you think these people can't be real. And when you start meeting people in real life like that, you realize it's more common than you think. But then when someone actually starts um, getting better, digging their way out of their situation, it's at least it's a good start, right? At least it's a good start. Her dopamine receptors have been rewired because modern technology and society. Yeah, but we've been slowly working on it. So, and it's definitely slowly getting better. Um, we had like a big thing a few months back.
JE8415 is now following.
Don't tell her I told you guys. She got hooked on like a gotcha games for a while. Did she mention to you guys? Man, like, like I could tell like something wasn't right with her. She was hooked on like a gotcha games for a while. But man, I was like, you gotta knock that out, cause I was like, not the gotcha. Like, yeah, don't ask her how much money she spent on it, cause man, it was going out of control for a little bit. Out of control for I was like, no, mm mm. Them shit's like gambling. That's not right. But yeah, she has it like at least more or less in control now. I hope she doesn't relapse. So going to New York City at least it's not pulling for gotcha. So so we've got that going for her, which is nice. Which is nice. New people. Here's Pepper. It's my cat. He was sick last week for 2 days. He was hiding. So on one of the streams, I thought because I couldn't find him for over a day. She's very cuddly normally, but I think it's the VOD from last, I want to say Friday, Saturday. I literally couldn't find him. I was worried, like, I was like, oh shit, did he die? Right? It's really odd. He's very cuddly normally, and he just disappeared for one day, like, completely disappeared. Then I found him, like, huddled in a corner, and clearly, like, he was sick. And no, it was Sunday. It was Sunday because I couldn't. No, Saturday. So the vets were closed. I couldn't take him in, and I was worried sick. But then I knew because I had a runny nose. So last maybe Thursday's stream, you can see I was a little sick with flu. So I knew, that's what he had probably. And yeah, so on Monday, he came out of hiding, got back into his little bed, and starts purring again. And so yeah, he feels much better now. Here's a photo of it. I don't want to wake him up. He's sleeping a lot as he's like recovering. But I took that photo earlier today. Yeah, he looks much happier now. It's an gratification society we live in. Everything has to be right now. Then you add in that everything is short form to not allow anyone to think about anything. Instead, it's just replaced by the next topic, wiping your mind of any form of internal stimulation. Yes. Yeah, going forward it's going to be very difficult. I mean, if you think Gen Zs are bad, imagine like Gen Alpha when they grow up. It's not like millennials grew up with the computers, but didn't have internet uh, when they were born. Gen Z grew up with the internet, right? And iPads basically. And Gen Alpha would have been, but Gen Z didn't grow up with apps because like phone apps weren't that advanced when Gen Z were growing up. But Gen Alpha would have been growing up with um, Gamba. They would have they wouldn't have known the world without Gamba apps, which is gonna be crazy if you think about it. Gen Alpha grew up, Gen Alpha are growing up with um, the what are the Gamba apps? The DraftKings, you know, the all the gacha games, like Genshin Impact, obviously, and they wouldn't remember the world without Gamba apps. Ringbet, stake.com, right? Shit, I shouldn't mention names because no, no, I'm no, it's I'm just joking. So many like large streamers, they literally take money and talk about it. Don't you talk about steak? Um, so long, sponsors. I think Gen Z got the worst because most of them got hit with COVID during their formative years. Yeah, that's part of it too. That's true. Lamau, no, no, the Gamba apps, no. Oh, let me switch over back to. So here's your. Oh, I turned the light off because I have the purple lighting today. Damn it! I did step on Miss Hershey's pee. Shit. My nose is. I'm gonna grab a like a little bread or something, because it's gonna be. I'm gonna be streaming until late. So it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be streaming until like at least Eastern time 9:30. So I should eat something now, because when I get off stream, it's gonna be too late for me to eat. Gonna refill on my coffee too. But yeah, that's my computer right there. Yeah, we're like moving her computer a bit, so you guys won't see her computer anymore during stream, but my computer is still here with the water cooling, with the pipes and everything. You guys see the pipes? Yeah, nice, ain't it? Yeah, and the dolls obviously. And I was putting things together, so there was like a whole bunch of wires. Here, some tools. You guys still see some hanging wires. I gotta rewire a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's and this is my work laptop. Um, when I'm not streaming, like that's actually my uh computer that I for my like a more like bank stuff, Amazon stuff. Usually I use this one more. My actual computer, my own computer, the fancy, like this guy, it's like a games AI, anything like intense on processing power. I do this guy. There's a streaming thing down there, powered by my like leftover parts from this computer. So like old parts, the parts I didn't want to sell, ended up in the streaming gig, and then it's my laptop. Larry said, "What are you both going to do this Thanksgiving?" Well, Alyssa, she's gonna be staying in New York City this Thanksgiving. I don't know if she's gonna be doing parades, but yeah. And I don't know, maybe my dad's. Uh, I could just stay home, or just go to my dad's. Depends. Sounds good. Now the pipes I want to see. Wait a second. You're talking about, whoa, you're talking about smoking weed. You're talking about pipes? What you talking about, pipes? What you know about pipes, huh? Ringbat contact me about sponsorship. Wait. It's a real thing? Ringbat, jeez, like, cause I thought it was like a you're memeing. That's a new thing. I've never even heard about it. Jesus, yeah. If DraftKings, FanDuel, Ringbat, oh my god, Stake, so many. Just, imagine one day I'm calling it. They're gonna allow people to open their IRA accounts on Gamba apps. Because you can technically do it on like a Robinhood nowadays. Oh, it's too bright. Let me lower it a little bit. You can on like a crypto accounts, but at least you can have it on your DraftKings. It's like, yo, where do you have your IRA account? Vanguard? No. DraftKings. FanDuel. I got my IRA on there. Yep. I got my fund manager over on DraftKings. He's making all the best drafts for me. Um, his sports betting annual returns is above the S&P 500, so I'm in good hands. He knows all about the insider info on the sports teams. Eagles, nah, Eagles this year, bad returns this year. We're gonna be shorting the Patriots for sure. I know zero about sports. I just know Eagles. Because we're in Philadelphia. Eagles is like a decent team because they actually won, a Super Bowl. I think 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, right? But the Boston Patriots, they were like the king forever, and everybody hates them, and nobody hates them more than the Philadelphia Eagles. And there has been people that got killed. Just I don't want to go into details like it's really violent way for wearing the wrong jersey here in Philly. It's uncommon, don't worry about it. It's not a common thing, but it has happened at least once. It's done by some crazy homeless guy, but nonetheless, it has happened once. And the jersey was, was the cause of it. It wasn't like a random attack. It's like, someone started a thing. It's like, yo, like what the fuck? What's with the Patriots jersey? And then obviously, being out of towners, they didn't know. Like, don't turn around. Don't say nothing. Just walk away, because them homeless got nothing to lose. If they end up in jail for life, hey, it's free hotel. So don't mess with them homeless. You don't know whether, you know, fentanyl's one hell of a drug. That's all I'm gonna say. Sounds like Philly thing, yeah. Yep. Joe, me too. I enjoy a little bit of basketball. Oh, 76ers, yeah. Basketball, it's I just know, I just know the big players. Michael Jordan, uh Shaq and the Kobe, and the who are the big names now in basketball. My cousin used to be really good at basketball. Let's not forget Gritty for the Flyers. Yeah, yeah. No. But we're talking about investments, sport betting, having your IRA on FanDuel. I'm I'm calling it. One day that's gonna happen. Just you wait. Just you wait. They're gonna allow retirement accounts on sports betting apps. Oh, Doge. No, Doge is over. Not necessarily on the coins, but I mean the 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 Doge thing is so the Elon Musk Doge is over. Elon Musk is over. Doge is over. That kind of thing commonly happens in South America and in some parts of Europe or over soccer. Oh yeah, yeah. Also in Germany, the Brits and Germany, you know, the more like civil countries, nerdy civil countries, when it comes to sports, man, they take they take the crown when it comes to like craziness. Sports fans. Why am I sweating? Why is it so damn hot? What the 72 degrees. What the let me fill up on my drink, grab a little bit of bite and streaming is unstable. It's weird because my hard drive is like running. It's because the rain and dense atmosphere traps the heat on the ground. Oh, let me grab a fan too. I'm like talking about fan do. There was new executive order that allow IRA investments in private equities. I know Bitcoin is making a comeback, isn't it? Let me see. I think Bitcoin is making a bit of a rebound actually. And looks like it's not slowing down. Yeah, looks like it's on its way to it's on its way back to like 95, I think. I I is it gonna break 95? I don't know. I this is no advice, but I think it's probably gonna, it's not gonna stop until it hits 95. Um yeah, it's like firmly above 90 now, which is interesting. But is it gonna, back to all-time highs? I doubt it, but for now, looks decent. Up to 90, but it's within standard deviation. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually talking to someone. It's I think it's gonna hit resistance around 95 probably. But it's probably not gonna do so until then. Because everybody's sort of you know, to the moon back in the back um in the damn it. Which word I'm looking for? The meat is back on the menu. The Bitcoin's back on the menu, boys. Oh shit! I'm having a blood sugar thing. Let me grab a bite to eat really quick. I'll be right back, guys. Shit talk on Bitcoin is for entertainment purpose only. Yeah, that's right. It's up to 90. No. So I don't think I have anything in Bitcoin at the moment, but we are having a little rebound though, for sure, for sure, for sure. You know what? When I have my desktop set up on the OBS, I'm gonna start like a paper trading account or something just for fun, just for funsies. Yeah, I was talking to someone else like, looks like Bitcoin is, the the rebound's strong, but personally I don't see it breaking 95 yet, just yet. But hey, who knows? Hey, who knows? Maybe they're just be like, yo, you gonna short Bitcoin? You gonna short MSTR? Oh hell no. That ain't America. Here in America, we ride to the fucking moon. I'm joking. Listen, I'm joking. This like I shouldn't joke about that because not me. When I'm online, it's fine. But whenever Alyssa's here, for some reason, everybody comes in and be like, are you pushing for like a shitcoin or something? She's like, what do you mean? She didn't even know what that means. She's like, what do you mean? And at least on Kick, until I ban like new accounts from talking. But man, like every other account on Kick before, Kimmy is like, are you selling Farcoin? Because I'm gonna buy your Farcoin. She's like, what do you mean? What's a Far? What? She's so confused,
Amelia's
which is
line is
funny.
now following.
But no. I know why that happens because like Hawk Tua, when we first started streaming, Hawk Tua just happened not long ago. So I'm like, hey, that's a compliment. That means, they think you're very attractive. That's why they're like, oh, you're selling Farcoin, right? Anyways, so let me grab a refill, a bite to eat, and I need a little. It's like it's getting hot in here, man. It's getting hot in here. Why is it so damn hot? Anyways, be right back. Oh, sorry. AFK screen is still hurt. I gotta make a AFK screen for me too. Be back. Oh, and you guys can still hear me. Can still hear me. Don't worry, I'm still here. Getting my drinks. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Baby, I'm back. How do I... I'll make Pepper a little smaller. I'm back. Back, baby. Back, baby. Oh. See, how Asian are you? How Asian are you? Got your... I'm so Asian, I got my own custom fan. Wait, you guys don't hear the fan, right? It's so quiet without Bun. Oh, you guys remember, she's done like a solo streams before, right? It's much quieter that too, right? Nice fan, yeah. William over on Kick. What do you... What do you... Shh. Oh man, I gotta I think I usually don't have the low blood sugar thing, but here we go. Unreliable. 29.5 plus wait, what? Oh, you're doing math homework. Wrong window. Allison spicing things up. Yeah. Baby. Baby. So whenever he hears food, he shows up. Baby. See? He feels better now, right? He does look a little skinnier than before because the flu, but baby. Oh, be careful, baby. Oh, 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 baby. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. Someone in my Discord accidentally pinged me, then deleted it. Only word I see was goon. It. He was talking about the treasure of the goon. The great one, the great treasure of one goon. You be the oh baby. Yeah, you can feel he's like skinnier than before. Poor baby. I can see deleted messages. That one I don't know. That one I don't know actually. Baby. Tip of advice from a fat guy: if you need a quick sugar pickup, orange juice. Oh, good go-to. And for slow, steady sugar increase, peanut butter. Oh, it's okay. Usually I don't have it. Rarely I have it, but today I've been busy. Got a lot of things done today. Um, got a lot of things done. So yeah. So I was saying like last week was kind of ow was like a bad. Baby, be careful your claws. I know you see food, but baby, it's bread. It's bread. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Here. Fine. Jesus, it's bread. Man, Pepper, like whenever he wants food, he turns into a different cat. Baby, it's bread. You're a cat. You're not supposed to be eating. Oh, baby. Oh, I know what. The bread's got it's like a cakey bread, so it's probably got plenty of eggs in it. These two, him and Hershey, they love eggs more than anything. Remember, Lisa's got like a big scratch on her thigh before from him. He's like the nicest cat until you're eating something that he like. Yeah. Can you guys hear him? I know I don't know you. Baby, no, baby, no. Just baby, baby. Ow, ow, ow. Baby. No, 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 no. You have your food. Why are you man? Whenever he smells eggs, he goes crazy. Like so any type of bread, it's like a cakey bread, you know it. Like when he goes crazy for a piece of bread, you know it's they put lots of eggs in it. Means it's like probably good, like a fancy bread. I know I don't know you, and it may seem strange, But in my opinion, the white blouse suits you because honestly, it adds a touch of elegance to your entire. Oh, thank you. But that paragraph for some reason reads a little like American Psycho, the one when he was talking about like music. Sounds like something about Hugh Lewis and the news. Oh, no, no, baby, no, baby, no, no, baby, please. Just see, he's very happy, but man, oh, no, baby, just be good, okay, baby, please, please, no naughty cat, just be good. Oh, my God, I can't eat. Ow, no, you, baby, ow, baby, please, Jesus, please. It's just bread, my God. Please, here, Pepper, 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 Pepper. Here. Mm. Oh my God! Finally. I mean, I like him and all, but man, like when sometimes we need to train him better around food. He normally never wants like human food, except like I guarantee you, this is like cake. This has like lots of eggs in it. I haven't ate a whole meal in like 12 years because of my dogs.
Leanne
Yeah,
Sugito is now following.
they always get the last bite. So with him, I just take like a little chunk. Usually I take chicken or something. I take a little piece, and then I slowly like break it apart and to hold him over. Otherwise, yeah, he's gonna just jump all over you. And he doesn't do it on purpose, but he gets too excited, so the claws like are not completely retracted. Baby. Oh my God! Here we go again, baby. Here, baby. Here. You don't want it? Here. Oh my God! Finally. Baby, I just finished it. There's no more. There's no more cake for you. Please. No. It's really tough because I do want to train him so he doesn't eat human food. But man, he just like crawls all over you. And sometimes I just gave in and bribe him with a little bit of food. You know, please, baby, here. Here. There you go. Baby, there you go. Better. Spoiled. Spoiled. Little brat. Spoiled little brat. Yeah? Are you a little brat? Little brat. It's hard to train cats. They just do what they want. Yeah. Yeah. Hear him purr? Oh. Man, I'm too afraid to grab more food. Because if I do, he's gonna... What's up with your claws, man? Hi, Pepper. Hi, Adam. I, your claws are... You got... Because this clothing is too thin. And he can't get a like good grip. So he like naturally just... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, baby. No. Put your claws away, please, baby. No. Oh my god. Why are you fighting? Just... Oi. There you go. That's better. So this foot, it so his one toe came like this. He's like one foot looks weird. I think he was born with it. Doesn't look like he got like a injured or anything. I think he was just born like this. Like one toe is like almost like his back foot permanently gives people the middle finger. It's because they have only 4 toes, right? It's 4 toes, and then like this one just always goes like this. You can't retract one of them, but his front paws usually is always retracted, except when we wear anything too thin like this. He tries to get like a good grip, and the claws do come out a bit. So it's oh, baby, be careful, baby. Okay. What? No, 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 no! Please. Actually hurts. Please, baby, be careful. Put away your claws, damn it. Oh. Yeah, so when he touches your like my skin, he can feel it. He does retract the claws, but when it's like anything silky, this this anything like thin and silky, for some reason they just automatically takes out their claws. And his favorite is my like a bathrobe, which is very fluffy. That one he doesn't need the claws because it's nice and thick. It's he's got like good grips on it. But these silky stuff, just automatically he just take out the little claws, little Wolverine. Yeah, he definitely lost some weight because the flu. Oh, you can his butt, his like thigh before, it feels much softer. Now he's like a little bony. Gotta feed him more. Feed him more. Oh. Man, it's okay. I know, Pepper. You feel good, okay? You don't have to show me. I get it. You feel good. You're happy, but I get it. You don't have to claw me to show me. Panda said I keep saying hoodie stream for more Pepper. Oh, to have a hoodie so he can. No, he's too big for hoodies. Look at his head. Look at how big his head is compared to like a man head, like a human head. Look how big his head is. Look. Look. He's got a big old face. Big old face. Iron Level, I'm gonna make 2 a.m. katsu korma curry. Wait, you're gonna make curry? 2 a.m. curry? Are you mad? Are you mad? Trudy, you are mad. Oh, oh baby. Oh baby, please. Please. Do you wanna... What do you want, baby? Make up your mind, please. Oh my gosh, please. Just stay. It's okay, just stay. If you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to go, you can go. Please don't keep clawing me, please. No, because he can't get a proper footing. He just like, when he turns around, his little claws just digs into me. Please, baby, just stay. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay like that. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, just like that. Oh my god. It's pretty gluttonous, but I'm worth it. Man, I'm thinking I'm still a little hungry. I should make something, but because once I get off stream, it's gonna be 9 o'clock, a little after 9 o'clock. I shouldn't be eating then, but ow, ow, ow. What are you doing? Stop. Do you still want more food? Here. No, he doesn't want more food. I'm trying a new truffle and cheese white sauce for my pasta. Whoa, truffle? Truffle pasta. Fancy. What do you got? Some bitcoins going on? Truffle? Oh, talking about bitcoins. Uh, I'm sure you guys saw it too. The Andrew Tate, he lost a lot of money on Bitcoin, right? I didn't read into it yet, but apparently he got his account like annihilated, um, quite a few times. Paper hands Tate. Wait, can you do like? Someone said that he was doing options. Like, can you do options for Bitcoins, or was he doing options for like um one of those like ETFs or something? So someone said because because he got his account like a blown up, meaning yeah, like clearly he was doing like Bitcoin. Even if you bought at the high, there's no way you can get your account closed. Oh yeah. So apparently he was doing options on Bitcoin, which is just madness. It's like it's like the oh, as if like uh the cryptocurrency itself is not volatile enough. It's like nah, I'm gonna do options on crypto. It's like damn, 10 million total. I should speed lost millions doing options on crypto. Yeah, nah, like dude, like doing options on crypto is it's fucking nuts. Like man, it's like you might as well literally just go to the casino, right? But then again, yes, like if you do better, right, it can flip like crazy. But man, uh, too bad I can't show the screen because like this current rebound is actually fairly predictable, I guess. You know, you gotta be brave to take it, but it's I don't know. If Ted is just holding BTC, he'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. No, but because he was doing like I didn't read into it, but I bet he was probably doing the good old um Reddit like a meme options, zero DTE, the good old zero DTE options. Everything expires at the end of the day if it doesn't go up. I'm not gonna say the rest of the meme, but um, oh no, the how does the other one go? Uh, see you guys. See you guys at Wendy's. If Tate is just holding BTC, he'll be fine. Doge mirrors pretty much 1-to-1. Put the fries in the bag. Yeah. Hey Allison, hear about San Francisco home invasion at gunpoint. Stole 11 million in crypto. Lots of that going on. Jesus. No. I mean, that's why, like, dude, like, don't the even XQC, right? He drives like his Lambo around, right? And he live streams like going out. Oh man, like it. And I've seen some streams like he didn't even have a bodyguard. Phew, that's brave. Phew, that's brave. I, you know, I even had. I think I told you guys after COVID. You know, during the madness, one day just randomly I was at the ATM at a bank ATM. Some guy just came up from behind. He was drunk. But I was using the ATM, like scared the shit out of me. And you know, and I wasn't even like there's nothing showy, just my normal, you know, just I think it was like during fall that 2020. It was during election, so during that whole chaos thing. So it must be 2020, so late 2020, summer, fall, you know, when people can first start going out. And I went to the bank. And so some random guy just starts like hassling, I guess, me. It could have happened even to random people. Imagine, you know, people know you're worth like not just millions, but like hundreds of millions, and then you know drive around in a Lambo, not having a bodyguard, and live stream where you're going. That can be safe, man. Phew. That shit sounds. That shit should be in a bank. Yeah, in the bank safe. And then when you go to the bank safe, you guys saw Breaking Bad, right? You go to the bank safe and someone like, hey, what's up? Yeah, IRS, what's up? Where did those money come from? Hmm? Did you report taxes on the money? Those guys are newbies. You're right. They flaunt it. Yeah. Even if you don't flaunt it, you know, people are gonna find a way to get to you. Not to mention, man, just phew. I'm not joking. I told Alyssa this before. I don't wash my car because my I don't want to say like my car is fairly common, but it's one of those cars that looks fancy and it's old. It's like almost 10 years old, right? I love it. You know, it's nice, looks really nice, but it's actually not that expensive. You know, but for people who don't know about cars, it looks really, you know, it's like, oh, you know, what is this? But if you know, you know, it's like a muscle car, you know. And even my car, old ass muscle car, is like it's the car got keyed. How many times now? Like 3-4 times. I fixed the first time. The second time, you know, I just covered it with like a nail polish. Then the third and fourth time, I didn't care anymore. I stopped washing my car, and I, you know, didn't really touch up the paint because ever since then, I stopped caring. My car stopped getting keyed. I'm not joking. Ask Alyssa. It stopped getting keyed. So hey, you know, you have anything nice? Not even, you know, like a muscle car is fairly common on the road, right? and it's not even like the latest model or anything. It's not even like a like a it's like Hellcat or anything. It's still just people look at it and go, I don't like it. I don't like you. So I can take a photo. It's like the two spots that I didn't touch up. You can tell it's definitely keyed because it's one is like in a crease, like it's like a on the back of the car. It's not on the bumper. It's like where it goes in, like by the tail lights. It's clearly someone went out of their way to key it. So yeah. Oh, and here in Philly, that one time on a street not too far from us, go from one side of the city to the other, tons of cars got their tires slashed. I remember it's like a 20, 30 cars got their tires slashed. Eventually they caught it. It was like a couple, basically like a homeless couple, but they were snorting something, fentanyl or something. And they were only going after nice cars. And then when you look at the cars that actually got their tires slashed, it's like a new Hondas. It's like, dude, what? Like, come on! It's like they're going after basically like a middle class and calling us like because we're homeless, therefore, people who's actually could be struggling to pay for their mortgages or something. In my eyes, they're rich. Therefore, I'll slash these Honda tires too. It's just anything that looks sort of new. So I assume it's like anything if you wash your cars all the time, guess what? Your tires are gone. There goes your tires. Yeah. Well, this happened maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I'm sure I can find it on the news still. My Honda Odyssey is like 13 to 14 years old. Yeah. I mean, they last for a long time, especially if you don't drive too much. I used to make fun of a friend that would put his watch into his pocket when he went outside. Legit, I've seen two different people being attacked for their watch since I made. Here in Philly, not long ago, during a wedding, the groom lost his like watch at gunpoint. Because during weddings, sometimes they I assume like they either borrow or like a rent, like a fancy, like a tuxedo, right? Like a wedding dress, and sometimes the for the bride is like jewelry, the groom is like fancy watches. So yeah, it and but the funny thing is, the wedding was held on um, Independence Hall. It's a building on the back of the $100 bill. It's like the old Capitol building when America was fighting the British, right? So it's like it's very significant, like historical building. It's it, well, you guys already know. I mentioned this before. It's like not far from us, literally like a down, oh well, not that close, not walking distance, but not not far. Let's just say if walking is maybe half an hour ish, and for people that live here, it's federal land. But for the thieves, for the robbers, they didn't know. So they got literally like a feds, like an FBI. Literally, they had an FBI open up on them because I'm sure they were they were like robbing other people here in the city. But city is like hey, robbery at gunpoint. That's a Thursday. We only care when there's like anybody died. No, who cares, right? But they robbed the wedding people on federal land. So yeah, so basically, literally within the 1 week, the feds kicked down their door, which is funny. You think the stolen watch was a scam? Oh, you mean the wedding thing? That one, I don't know. But the sounds like the people that did the crime did get caught. So it doesn't sound like a scam. Where the Declaration of Independence was drafted and signed. Yep, that's a building. with a broken bell. So yeah, if you do crime, not only you don't do two crimes at once, but also make sure you're not technically you're not doing it on federal land. Because I'm sure like in cities like this, right, there's like a historically important spot that's technically belong to the feds. So the FBI here, obviously, they probably don't have that much else going on, right? Besides, I don't know, going after tax cheats or something. The no the fake bills or something. So if you, anyways, so yeah, dumb people, dumb people doing dumb crimes. But that broke the news because it was broad daylight. So so yeah, gotta be careful. Yeah, come to think of it, did I ever show you guys my I got my pistola. My I've never shown you guys on stream, right? I've only taken a photo, I think, on Discord and oh, that's right. I did show you guys the because we went to the shooting range afterwards. I think I did show you guys that one. The shooting range. Rogue United? What are you doing, Kick? Kick. What are you doing, Kick? I'm gonna kick you. If you... Sorry. Oh, sorry. I missed Illusions. If it looks poor or beat up, people will leave it alone, assume no valuables or anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, not washing your car is a legit way to avoid getting your car keyed. I mean, I didn't think of it until the tire slashing happened. That got me thinking. They were like slashing Hondas and Toyotas. Then I thought, I was like, why? Obviously, yeah, because your car looks clean, looks new. So yeah. hmm But then again, if you think about it, right? If you have to hide your watch at all times, put it in your pocket, then why buy it? Which makes sense that wait, luxury watch market. Last time I checked, it was like crashing pretty badly. I don't know if it has rebound yet, but last time I checked, it wasn't doing good. Which makes sense, right? If you think about it, when when it's not safe to wear it out, obviously you're like, why even buy it? He wore it indoors just when we were going from place to place. He hid it. No, but my grandma used to say, if you buy something too expensive, and people start like paying extra attention, it's like, oh, I gotta be careful, right? And she would literally say, um, did, did you buy an ancestor? Like as in, ancestor, because like in Asian countries, you put them in a shrine, right? You put them in a shrine, you're like, oh, you make sure they don't get knocked over. You put some incense, be like, oh, okay, she's like, no, I don't think you bought a watch. You bought an ancestor. You want to, you or what are you gonna put it up in a shrine? As in, like, don't, if anything makes you nervous, uneasy, don't buy it. It's like it's just too much. No, seriously. Like, say like XQC, right? If he didn't live in LA, because I assume like supercar, because car culture is like very big on the West Coast, but if you live on the East Coast, even New York City, parts of New York City, like here in Philly, my gosh, like Baltimore, DC, man, like you drive a supercar and you live in the city, it's like asking for it to be like smashed, stolen, or at least like keyed, which is why you never see them in the city. You do see them out in the suburbs sometimes, but in the city, no. Mm-mm. Could you be insane? Even if people can afford it, it's insane to drive them around in the city. It's like putting a target on your back. Not good. Not good. But to be honest though, ever since that big like a craziness since COVID, things has been quite quiet down recently, to be honest. Um so when things were like really bad, there wasn't that many people talking about it, to be honest. But now that everything's quiet down, it's actually a lot of a talk over on social media at least. Um, we we I just got done watching Time Cop. Inachu, wait, Time Cop. Wait, hold on. Sorry, was it good? Was it a good movie? Time Cop, Red Letter Media thing. What? I've never heard of that one. Sounds like a B movie, like a Tarantino. Tarantino. Oh, it's an old movie. No wonder. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, sounds like a like 80s, 90s, like uh almost like a B movie. Like a, campy but sci-fi. Ah. I watch it as movie set was near me, so I go to the old real movie sets. Wait, you mean the movie was shot near you? Oh, the start of the movie, the video shoots in the underground mall in DC. Oh. Oh, cool. Wait, so you live in Washington D.C.? Oh, sorry. Okay. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Ah, cool. Yeah, I was like that sounds like an old school movie. Time Cop. Um wait. Space Cop with Red Letter Media one. Pentecost. Pocket watches are coming. Pocket watches are coming back, baby. Yeah. I think um the watch craze was sort of back uh when the inflation, when the money printing was the worst, I think, right? When NFT, right? When the money printing was so bad, that's when NFT blew up. Uh, and luxury watches. Come to think of it, man, that was NFT. That was what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, almost. Yeah. we'll see. I mean, I at least we know that's actually a an indicator of a bubble. Actually indicator of a bubble. Now because of the movie is why now I chew the bubble gum called Black Black. Bubble gum called Black Black. There was a time called Series 97 lasted one season. Talking about bubblegum and old sci-fi movies, the uh bubblegum crisis, I gotta watch that one. Seems very good, but I've only seen it show up in city pop music videos. I've actually never seen the show. It's got the Ghost in the Shell vibes, but with like singing idols and stuff. Demolition Man. Oh, that one I've seen it. Yeah, with a blade in it, right? Wait, Demolition Man Stallone. I know Blade was in it. He's like the villain, right? Wesley Snipes. Yeah. Nobody could take down Blade except the IRS. Dun dun dun. Oh damn it! I I cut my nails too short now. No, it's bothering me. Blade in the new Deadpool movie looks kinda. He was so skinny. So many people like I'm sorry, I'm calling it like ever since Ozempic came out. Have you guys seen like the Wicked thing? But that's been around for a while. Okay, the what's her name? The girl that looked like a Latina, white girl looked like a Latina for a while. Damn it, what's her name? Um, Alyssa was talking about her. So like, I'm sorry, like the timing is too suspect. As soon as Ozempic comes out, every other star looks like they just lost like 50 pounds. Like, dude, like I'm calling it. Like, it's got something to do with it. Whether it's the legit version of the medication or like the generic. I'm sure there's like plenty of generic version of it. Something's up, right? The timing is too suspect. Everybody's like, nice, and then suddenly, as soon as this like weight loss drug comes out, everybody goes. Everybody turns into like underweight, like Giga Chad face. Um, I have this song from Demolition Man, the part where Wesley Snipes beats up the phone system outside. It airs out with Chinese music. So fucking funny. I think they captured that pretty well in Cyberpunk. I mean, in the game. If you play the game, the all the ads, the music. There's the what was that soft drink? The Japanese soft drink. The ad that always pops out, and then usually when when you're in the middle of like a gunfight, some random billboard starts singing that jingle. It's just like yeah, it's captured really well. That feeling is like very dystopian. Um, 我的温柔只有你看得见。Oh no. Demolition Man was my favorite film when I was a kid. Oh, you know which film I made Alyssa watch? I think she mentioned it before. Um, and she really liked it. Terminator 2. Because before she's like, oh, it's like old. Old films are, like, oh, it's old. I'm like, what do you mean old? It's good or is it bad? It's a good movie. It doesn't matter if it's new or old, right? One is also great, but yeah, but she liked the second. To me, I watched both. I think I like one is good, but second was great because she legit like cried at the end. I knew many people cried at the end, and I think for action film to make people cry like that at the end, it's not easy. It ain't easy. Is it easy? I don't think so. It ain't easy. Damn it! I gotta grab my footstool from under the. I'm trying to avoid. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that feels better. Then they fucked it up with 3 to 5. No, but um, th when the later ones come out, they're like, oh, once you watch 5, oh no, no, like you thought 3 was bad. Wait until you watch 4 and 5. I watched one of them. I forgot which one, but it was like just like serviceable, but wasn't like as near as good as the first two. So I just didn't watch any of the other ones. I think the storyline took a weird turn, right? Making the first film a horror thriller and the second action, like Alien, T1, T2. Yeah, they changed things up, which is good. Change things up. Five head. We need Discord movie nights. Yeah, I mean, I trust me, it's on the way. Like, I just gotta sort out this whole computer setup thing again. Once again, gotta, from not from scratch, but um, reorganize everything again. But I was saying earlier, I had a talk with her. Whoa, whoa. With Alyssa, I'm like, oh, let's not come up with any new ideas and change things around anymore. She said, yeah, now she understands. So as long as I don't have to, it's like extra work I gotta do. And because like the computer setup is like all wonky, so it's like constantly having to retest and like OBS. When I set up like a profile, when I change my computers around, it's gonna fuck up my old setup. So it's gonna be glitchy for a few streams. What was the new idea? Don't want to go into details about it, but basically, her computer is like I moved around her computer a bit, so I have to reconnect everything, and the screens got shifted around. And because it's Black Friday, so I'm probably gonna add one extra screen to my desk here. I have a very bad allergy today. Any best Asian tea for allergies? Tea for? I don't think there's tea. I think. Oh, there's Pepper. Do you see him? It's like a shadow. There's a little shadow. Yeah, little ninja. What up, little ninja? Where you going, baby? Oh, you guys saw him, right? It's a little silent. Wait, wait.
Pennyman
Yeah, I mean,
2312 is now
my computer
following.
didn't change like this whole setup. Remember, we had the controllers here. This whole part moved around quite a bit. Uh, and the screens got shifted around. And you guys can hear it, but because of it, the hard drive is like running like crazy at the moment. because I was plugging and unplugging it. Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. But this I wanted to get anyway. BRB medicine time. Inachu, medicine, are you drinking tea or are you taking medication? Medication. But anyways, so no. So on stream when I show that desktop, right? I have to run my computer screen, the HDMI, into the casting the capture card on the streaming gig computer, and then run it back onto the monitor. So that whole thing got it's getting changed around. Anyways, yeah. I mean the details I might mention it on Discord or something. Oh, and yeah, I do need to put Discord back onto Twitch. So anyway, so the I haven't been too active, I guess, on social media in the past like a month or so because of it. This whole month, like it's just moving things around once again, which we didn't have to. So I was like, let's not do it again, because every time you know we move things around, it's very time consuming. Not so much on money because we have most of the wires. It's just redoing everything takes so much effort. Um, hello, Pimaza 926 Pimaza, and because our what you call it, our Facebook, like our Instagram, I don't know why it got like a shadow banned. I mean, I know why. I've mentioned it before. It got shadow banned before. So I got a new SIM card on my I got a SIM card on my old phone. This is my old Sony phone. It's like old phone. So activated it again, and oh, wait, I can bounce, bounce. Oh, whenever I bounce, the phone makes a sound weird. Um, PMA, thank you. How's your Happy Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, so I got a SIM card, new SIM card on the old phone. Um, oh, that new Google account. Update your settings. Couldn't confirm you're an adult, so some account settings have changed. Safe search is on. Personalized ads are off. Timeline is off. Verify. Oh shit! I got it. Cause it's like a new phone, so I didn't really use it, and it's a thing apparently. It is a thing. Hmm. Yep. I didn't even know people are actually getting it. So even I didn't use any uh I didn't use the phone yet. I just got a SIM card for it. This is my old phone. Activated it, and I didn't use any apps. And I just got the email because I guess because Google couldn't tell, because there's no data like what I've been watching on it. Yeah, man, that's interesting. Interesting. How the hell am I gonna verify though? It's gonna be weird. Jeez. age verification? Is it just like a face scan? Huh. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. So, any plans for you guys tomorrow, Thanksgiving? I I don't know what am I gonna do yet. I could just chill at home, to be honest, because usually my dad, they have like a big gathering, but it's like a lot of church people, so not exactly my kind of crowd. Um, not just church people, but it's like a very weird, like weird church people. What if you burst into flames? Poof, ha, poof. We'll just be sitting here. Yeah, I'm thinking probably the same. It's all right. That's an American holiday. It's other relations. Just be sitting here. Uh, yeah, it's not just church people. The old viewers know. I've mentioned it before. Like my dad is not the one that went to the church. It's certain someone else. Their church, they keeps getting each other into like Amway, the not just Amway, but the the knives, the makeup, the Amway, the what's the word I'm looking for? Like scams, basically. It's yeah. I mean it's Avon. Yeah, it's the damn it, I can't think of words. Amway, the what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. Um, it's like the NVXM stuff. Like, I mean, they thank God they didn't get into that one, but um, and even Alyssa notices. She's like, why is she every time she just keeps pushing for some like a cream or something, like a hand cream? She's like, no, I don't need any. Weird. Speak tomorrow. I go to sleep. Speak tomorrow. I go to sleep. You go to sleep. Get rich quick scheme. Yeah. Yep. It feels like it's not just any church, but it's like uh prosperity gospel or something. You know, one of those really weird ones. Really weird. And they don't know when to stop as well, which is like the creepy part because they just they're like it's like a it's like it's like Mormons, the with the suit and the suit and tie. No tie, just shirt and like very insistent and goes, "Hi, do you have the time to talk about our Lord and Savior? If you do not, do you care about going to hell?" It's like, dude, chill. Yeah, usually you try to be nice, but man, it's just like, relax. I'm. Oh, it's like the Family Guy. You guys know like Stewie went to gym. The guy's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sign you up for for 3 months at the beginning, okay? And if you take advantage of the offers now, you get 20% off. How about I sign you off 2 years? 2 years, you get even more." And then Stewie just goes like, "Hey, back off, back off, back off! Like, you came out a little too strong," and he just walked away. It's like two really aggressive salespeople, not just church people, but like it's just weird, like a very weird vibe, not chill vibe, not chill vibe, aggressive sales vibe. Good, no good. Um, I love your setup. Thank you, PMA. So, oh, let me see if I can. Oh, wrong computer. Let me see if I can. Where's my? Boom, boom, boom. I can change the rest of the lights too, but I don't want to make the camera crazy. Crazy. Thank you. I'm glad the YouTube side is actually recommending us, recommending people to the stream nowadays. A few people at least, which is nice. Um, yeah. Once I don't have to switch things around anymore, I can finally get back to making fucking YouTube videos. Man. Um, no, it's yeah. I was talking to Legendary earlier. It's um just uh you know Lisa being Gen Z, sometimes she whenever things gets into a routine, which which I like. uh so then once I can start experimenting with like emotes and adding things that I've always wanted to work on, sometimes she's just like, oh, you know she gets bored and exhausted and stuff. Usually she's like, oh, I want to not change things up, but basically like um say when we go out, right? Doing chores. On the way back, I would say, are you hungry? Maybe we should grab something on the way back because we would be tired by the time we get home, right? And it's like planning things ahead. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to drive for another hour before we get home. Maybe we should grab something on the way. Um, she would be like, no, I'm not hungry, right? But as I'm driving, I'm like, okay, so when I actually get on the highway, there's no more rest stops. Then she would be like, oh, suddenly I want to, now it's boring because we're on the highway and there's just big straight highway. And she's like, now I want to eat something, even though I'm not hungry. I need a snack. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Now I'm on the highway. I have to get off the highway, loop around, go back to where we were, and it's like extend the hour trip into like an hour and a half. So yeah, eventually I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Um, yeah, it's like when things are changing, it's like a very interesting and fun, I think. But I'm like, no, let's not do that anymore, because wastes a lot of time and effort, at least on my end. Oh, the purple in your room makes it look like you live in spaceship. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What about wait? So normally our stream is depend on the day. I think this looks fine. Usually we go with a warm lighting. Could just preemptively bring snacks. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. But uh, she starts to get more and more used to it too. Yeah. No. But I think that's definitely a Gen Z thing though, probably, because it's more spontaneous. And part of it, I'm sure it's like because ADHD, uh, it's harder to plan ahead of time, for ADHD. Because my cousin is really bad when we were young. Because I grew up with my cousin, and it was really bad when I for him to keep a plan or like plan things ahead of time. He's like a very spontaneous because ADHD. I think Alyssa to some extent has the same problem. Um, yeah, it's quite difficult to keep like a thing like a steady. Um, they would get like I guess bored and naturally want to change things around. not realizing it, that usually like wastes a lot of time and effort. But we had to talk about it last week, so it should be better now, hopefully. Could just yeah, I mean, I'm the type that would bring a piece of bread, piece of cake or something, or at least grab some chips when I pass by like a gas station. I had no idea that you stream. I'm lucky to discover you stream this evening. Wait, you didn't know? Yeah. So I was saying earlier, uh, I had like a decent social media stuff because my Twitter, this was like 2 3 years ago. Had I'm sure it's still up there. My Twitter had 170K at the peak followers, and I think Reddit is like 50K. Instagram is 50K, but Instagram, we got shadow banned on Instagram. I don't know why. Uh, I think they were going after a certain type of people, if if you know what I mean. Because a bunch of people that I knew also got shadow banned, and many people don't really know what's. Wait, is it my cell phone? Wait. Oh, never mind. It is my cell phone because I saw the thingy dangling there. So yeah, so the plan was restart everything, including the Facebook stuff. Basically, I got a new SIM card for my old phone, so I have a separate number just for safe for work stuff. Um, I was following your like Tumblr or something back in 2014. Yeah, yeah, that's right. But I mean, everybody gave up on Tumblr. You know why? I still get messages like not long ago, like maybe 2 years ago. I was still getting messages because they have like AI stuff now to flag like adult content. Um, yeah, 2014 Tumblr was a vibe. Hey, too bad. They decided one day having money is not cool anymore. So they just say, we don't want money. And everybody else said, okay, we will leave. Um, everybody just said, okay. Um, but yeah, but to be honest, this whole year with streaming, I'm surprised we actually made partner first year. Within the first year, like just over, we could have done it back in July if it wasn't for the incident, if you know what I mean. The OG people know what happened back in July. And but hey, we waited extra 3 months just to be sure, and made partner first year. That's my first goal, and streaming setup at the early days was very scuffed. You know, audio was cutting off now and then, blowing up the everybody's microphones, even until recently. But now it's all fixed. Um, didn't have a streaming computer at the beginning as well, so couldn't share desktop. Even though I can't do it now because I'm like rewiring everything. But hey, first year, and Alyssa, she had trouble just keep stay engaged um, for the whole stream at the beginning. It's like ADHD, and she's getting much used to it too. So hey, good beginning. Good beginning. Partner Plus should be the first half of year two's goal. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I was talking to Legendary. So it's like uh so this year, first half, like you guys don't know, so like off stream, we're slowly working on Alyssa's like ADHD. Um and sometimes, we do talk about it on stream. and um, it's sometimes the talk gets like very serious too. Um, but never like how do I say? It's like it's tough. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like it's tough. I think for Gen Z because like upbringing, because of COVID, and sometimes it does feels like, oh man, I get impatient. Like damn it, just TikTok, yeah. Like damn it, just just lock in. You can do it. But then when I think about it, I understand it's tough. If I had like an addiction or something, I go to Kensington here in Philly, and if I think just shouting at a random homeless guy, be like, "Give up, fentanyl!" Like, no, there's no way I can change people like that. So it's silly for me to think so. The best I can do is just slowly, slowly, so she gets used to streaming, which came true, which is nice, and uh, slowly going back to social media and whatnot. But hey, so far so good. First year, so far so good. Um, Nizi, I want to live in China. Oh, were you watching uh the Hassan Gang in China streams? We were watching it quite a bit.
Artem_Khan is now following.
I mean, love him or hate him, he's that group of people is like I has got like a pretty cool vibe, to be honest. Because surprisingly, they're like much less political uh focused, especially like when they're just hanging out. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just like one of the larger streamers on Twitch. Recently went to China. Like I show speed, he went to China half a year ago. So, there are other people that got the idea and went to China recently. I thought that's why you brought it up. Oh, remember when they first landed in Beijing? I was like, dude, they were close to my high school. Yeah, chat's like, you're doxing yourself. Wait, Jenny's in China now, right? No, no. Jenny, she goes to China quite often. I've seen her like a not cosplay, like outfits, like different outfits. She technically went to my hometown. I'll show you guys when I can show when my computer is like connected to OBS again. Yeah. My extended family, my grandpa's side, actually has a bed and breakfast that the family owned for like ages. For ages. Um, it's a pretty cool. That side of the family is like pretty intense. Pretty intense. They run like uh it's like merchants, I guess. The family was like old school merchants. They literally run the part of the Silk Road for generations. And great grandpa, I guess my mom's dad's dad run caravans, and they had like but because it was like a wild west basically back then, so they had to carry guns and machetes back then, which is pretty hardcore. It's like, are they merchants? Yes, but they had actual like martial artists, but also with guns and knives, swords. So it's pretty neat. And that part of China has like lots of ethnic people, I guess. And there's like a literal like a ethnically Vietnamese and ethnically like a Thai people there too. Um, so local songs and food and stuff are sometimes people go, wait, isn't that like a Thai holiday? It's like, yes, it's it's in that part of China because it's borders Thai. So in Thai there would be a lot of ethnic Chinese and vice versa. So on the Chinese side there would be a lot of ethnic Thai people. So yeah. Mm. Oh, you guys remember I mentioned to you guys like I had like the hot cousin is from that part of China. And I don't know where Ginny is now, but Ginny went there, and she the silver headdress. Any of any of you guys know the this silver headdress? So my that part of the family is from that part of China. Yeah, damn it, I can't show you guys because I don't have my monitor hooked up to the streaming gig at the moment. Man, I want to show it. I'm just like just talking, but people are like, what the hell are you talking about? If I show it, you guys will see. You guys will see like what I'm talking about. Um, PMZ, I have no idea you stream. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly. But Eliza, she's in New York at the moment now, not in Philly. But she's in. Um, sorry, looking at emails. Looking at emails. Um, wait. Um, so, but I've never been to the back to that part of I guess my hometown or that part of China. So yeah, well, who knows when I'm gonna be going back? Probably not anytime soon. Don't feel like getting hassled at the border with this whole um uh just right now everything is so weird. They're gonna be like hmm what's going on, huh? You don't look no you don't look like a merc, huh? So yeah. Hmm. What time is it? 9:30. I can stay on a little longer, but usually chat gets quieter as it gets later, cause you guys are old. You guys are like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. But unreliable, if you're around, like, holy shit. Um, talking about like a Bitcoin, Robinhood stock took off. Holy shit. Jesus. We'll be out for the next 10 hours. Um, let me see Coinbase. Coinbase making a comeback back too. Because is it because the Federal Reserve like money printing is gonna start again? Um, Weibo, holy shit! Like all the trading platform things are like taking off today. Whoa, huh? Interesting. Are we actually shooting for the moon again? Hmm. What? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm so disconnected. I have no idea. No, just you know, because I usually don't do too much with it. You know, only when things gets really volatile, I start looking at it. All I've been doing is studying for the past month. No, wait. You were the one that was talking about the Bitcoin rebounds, right? Buying the dip and stuff. Wait, it was you, wasn't it? Um, I think so, right? Yeah, when I can show my desktop, I because they mentioned the Andrew Tate thing. Yeah, but that's just common sense. Yeah, I actually I do want to try like a paper trade or something, like a paper trade thing. Paper trade. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's like the mm, get bun one as well. Oh, she has one. I'm not joking. She was doing what? Oh, she set up like a Cash App and like a PayPal thing, for like a kick uh donation. Oh, but I still gotta do the like a business account registration. But she basically set something up because I have my own personal account. She set up her own account, I think, and then you know how YouTube is. They start recommending you. They're like, oh, PayPal and Cash App. Whoa, you know, Miss are you rich? Can I interest you with some financial videos? Here we go. So she starts looking into it. She's like, oh, this stuff is pretty interesting. So she actually I said, yeah, there's like a paper trading, almost like a video game. And she's like, oh, cool. I was like, but don't just don't use your real money yet. Don't you can play with it, but don't just go nuts like um like Reddit people, um, like Wall Street bets. But yeah, she actually started on one of them platforms. I was like, yeah, just play with it. Don't go nuts. What's up? Hello, Grand. I did that with eToro years ago. They had a fake money mode. Yeah, she does it on Momo, I think. It's because it's one of the Chinese ones. I mean, it's like a American app, but it's located in America, but it's got a Chinese mode. So yeah, gonna do the thing where she paper trades till she passes that test. She can effectively get sponsored to trade. No. I don't think her app has that. I'm not sure. Which app does that? I don't know. Trading futures or what? No. She's gonna just she started her like paper trading account. It's free. Literally just click on the thing. It just gives you like a fake money. Um so wait, she is she up? Unreliable. She's in New York City. She's not home. She's in New York City right now. Trading futures. No, she's never done any like any investment before ever because she doesn't even have IRA account yet. So it's she's gonna just stick to like straight like normal stocks. Like like a straight like a not options is gonna be too much. She's gonna get too confused. Just straight like a individual stocks and probably like a crypto, whichever paper trade account allows. I mean, her investments, uh, yeah, because I mean, she started like what a day or two ago, and things been because you can't lose money in the past 2 days unless if you bought Nvidia. and AMD, right? The only two that dropped was AMD and Nvidia. But yeah, I'm gonna I should have started yesterday, but I didn't. She's like, oh, you should start one too. Then we can, it's like it is a video game. I thought it was longer. No, because she just discovered it. She's like, oh, that's cool. Shooting Futures, yeah. Hello, Wu Jinan. That would be fun contest, I think, for you to compete. Yeah, it'd be fun. And then she does better than I do. It's like, no, no. We'll see though. I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious. But I did set her account up with the like automated like a charts and stuff. So it's probably not gonna be too bad, because the some charts I actually do make sense sometimes. Yeah, and I gotta set up the safe for work stuff on my new phone, and then then there's more stuff to talk about. Some pervy stuff, some non-pervy stuff. You know what I mean. So, anyways, so it's good old 9:30. Chat's slowing down a bit, and I'm gonna go grab myself a little something to eat before it gets. I try not to eat after 10 o'clock. Um, you know, so I can sleep well. Um, you're setting up a whole second identity as well. Yeah. No, because YouTube fucking like, if I use the same ID and stuff, they know. They know. They're like, oh, it's the same shadow ban account. Um, because I've tried starting a separate. Was it Instagram? I forgot, or TikTok. Like at the beginning, immediately you get like a shadow banned. So you're like Gizmo, no food after midnight. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's true. Man, but I gotta be careful. Like if the Google just sent me the thing. Says, trying to verify. I wasn't paying attention. I should have used it more. Notification may Chrome continue. Allow. Yeah, because I didn't click on any notifications. So Google says like, oh, not sure, how old you actually are. Um, Hopefully I don't have to start like another account. But oh well. Oh well, too late. Too late. Well, anyways, so have a good night, everybody, and I'll see when I'll be streaming again. Because I could probably not tomorrow, maybe the day after, and Alyssa won't be back until. Alyssa won't be back. Today's Wednesday. She won't be back until maybe Saturday. So chances are I'll probably be streaming by myself again this week, and then after that she should be back. But anyways, I'll be putting my stuff together. So the least I'll be able to show my desktop, my browser, the next time I stream. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be working on the finishing up all the setup. So have a good night, everybody, and the cat cams and everything. So far, this has worked out really well, though, right? Mm. All right. Have a good night and have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I probably wouldn't be. Thank you, Unreliable. Sing, sing me, waifu. So yeah, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. Not sure what I'll be doing yet, but we'll see. And if I don't see you guys, happy Thanksgiving. And if I do, expect some cool stuff on stream.